Good morning, and today we will discuss about grooming, which happens to be a very important aspect for a salesperson. Across the world, you have seen that sales is an interactive profession that we do, and there has to be a one-to-one connect and a connect with the customer, wherein you go and convince the customer to use your products, and that is how you become better salesman. Now the whole objective is to become a better salesperson, and one of the very important aspect which at times go unnoticed, at times not being really taken care by a lot of salespersons, are the part called grooming. Now when you really when you really look into your business, and you will find that there are certain people in this profession who are extremely good, and they seem to be happy-go-lucky, and whatever they are touching is turning gold. In that particular case, the grooming really takes a important seat in the whole process. Now, let us understand what exactly is grooming all about. Now, grooming starts from your, the personal hygiene. The hygiene aspect is very important. And since you are a customer facing, you are into a customer facing profession, the first impact that you can make in a profession, in a customer is with the likability factor. So when we look into the likability factor, what comes out very strongly is whether the person in front of you, the customer in front of you, enjoys talking to you. And why he or she should enjoy talking to you is that you have at least come prepared for a sales call. You have come prepared to interact with the customer, and it starts off with, as I mentioned, it starts off with a personal hygiene. Ensure a couple of things that is very important. The first and foremost important thing are the nails. You can see we see a lot of salespersons not taking care of their nails, and there are and that doesn't really look good. And customer do take these things with a pinch of salt, and they might not come up and tell you that your nails should be trimmed and should be cut properly. But they would avoid interaction, and would rather than go ahead with interaction as short as possible and move to something else. Apart from nails, it is also important to take care of hair. The haircut, when you are putting, has to be managed. Your hair has to be managed properly. Ensure that you are shaved. If you keep a clean shave, ensure that you are shaved. And then comes about your dressings. Dress. When it comes to dress, it is not important that you have to wear very costly things, but what is very important that you can really wear clean things. Your shirt, your trouser, or for the woman, the office coat that you are using, or in Indian context, the dress that you are wearing, that needs to be clean first of all. That needs to be ironed, and you need to make a lot of investment in terms of your dressings. And now that creates a lot of impact, because the moment a customer sees you for the very first time, he makes an opinion about you, and this opinion is basically a key to success also. So if he immediately puts across a negative opinion about you in terms of your shabbily dressed attire, then the sales talk or the conversion talk may not go too far. Even if you are giving your best, it might not go far. And then you will find that all the good salespersons across the world, they are also very neatly dressed. They ensure that they polish their shoes when they are out for their job. They ensure that their the shirt and the trousers that they are wearing are creased properly, are being pressed properly, and doesn't give you a shabby look. They invest in their clothings. They invest in their clothings, and that's very important that you take it as an investment rather than an expenditure. Ensure that you wear things which are not so eye-catching. It shouldn't be very eye-catching that the whole purpose gets defeated of your sales call. The purpose altogether gets defeated. The customer starts staring at something which is not important. and and you lose the whole connectivity of the sales call. So in short, we can say that grooming is very, very important. Ensure that you once you go out to work, you are prepared. You ensure that you have invested enough in terms of time, the way you look like, and the way you manage yourself. Your hair needs to be it has to be trimmed properly. If you are a clean shaved guy, then ensure that you are shaved. And in Indian context, these pan masalas and other things, these are really demeaning. Nobody likes them, and they're with stains on the teeth. It's not good. It's not good. So avoid all those things. As far as your shirts and your trousers are concerned, ensure that you wear something which is giving you a corporate look. For the men, it's ideally the bluish shade which works out, and the grayish shade and the white. And ensure that your shoes are polished, your nails are clean, and they are trimmed also. For the woman, I would request them to put across not too glary, eye-catching things, like they need to know that they need to keep a hold on their earrings and other things which should not be too flashy, and the dress that they wear has to be a corporate dress, a dress which gives amount of look of a professional, rather than dresses which they wear in the weddings. A wedding dress is a different dress, and you shouldn't come down with a gown or something else and then get into a doctor's chamber. So you have enough time to do that. So this really impacts the mind of a customer, and they will be happy. They will appreciate you if you are well dressed. They appreciate you, and they also give you good compliments. And another very interesting aspect about grooming is that the statistic says that individual looks at himself either in mirrors or in various aspects of a daily life. Wherever you're going, either you're in the elevator, there is a mirror, probably in the washroom there is a mirror, in certain doors has mirror, and then your cars has mirror, your bikes has got a mirror. You go to a hospital, there is a mirror. So you happen to see yourself probably 50 times a day. The same person, you yourself see yourself for 50 times a day, and then why not to look beautiful and at least look composed and corporate while you look at yourself. So that's very important. Don't wait till a cloth gets, or a shirt or a trouser gets torn to be replaced. Don't look into that type of shelf life. Ensure that you have a shirt or a thing every 6 months, 8 months time. That's the best you can use a shirt. Minimize the shelf life. Don't get into maximum shelf life and continue till the time it clings out of your body. Not to that extent. So take care of yourself, look good, and feel good. The moment you wear something which is branded, you really feel good. I'm very sure that you feel good. Your confidence is on the higher side, and go ahead and impress everybody across. So wish you all the best, and do the same. Thank you.